Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, June 30th, reveal that Sonny Corinthos won't stand for the christening crasher, who just plopped herself in a pew at Daisy's christening. Sonny will make sure Natalia Ramirez gets escorted out, so Brooklyn Quartermain will confront her eventually and worry about all this spiraling out of control. Natalia turned against Sonny after realizing he wasn't coming with her to Belize. It left Natalia thinking there was no new life waiting for her at all, so now she's fuming and ready to fight back. Outside the church, as Paul prepares to drag Natalia away, she'll make an ominous comment to Sonny. "May you get every blessing you deserve," Natalia angrily declares in Monday's GH preview video. Daisy's christening will eventually get back on track, so she'll have a wonderful celebration with her loved ones. However, it'll be the calm before the storm since a fire's about to erupt at Charlie's pub. Someone will break a window and set the place ablaze, so Christina Corinthos Davis will land in danger as a result. Christina may end up in the building when the fire happens, so some scary news is ahead for Sonny. As for Lucas Jones, he'll acknowledge that Marco Rios' mom has been trying to reach him, so he'll insist this might be Marco's last chance to reach back. Lucas will push Marco to make peace with Natalia if it's still possible. Brooke Lynn and Harrison Chase will also settle on a pact in Monday's episode. No matter what happens with ADA Justine Turner and her Sonny takedown goal, Chase and Brooke Lynn may agree they won't let it affect their marriage. Anna Devane and ADA Turner also have more conflict ahead as their Sonny-related showdown continues, so some tense moments are on the way. Speaking of tense moments, there'll be plenty of those in Curtis Ashford's office now that Jordan Ashford has interrupted his attempt at a passionate encounter with Portia Robinson. Portia won't be happy about this interruption, and will think Curtis is refusing to see the truth. "You may not see what's going on here, but I certainly do," Portia insists in Monday's preview clip. It sounds like Portia will accuse Jordan of wanting to derail her marriage, so she can have Curtis all to herself. General Hospital spoilers say Portia will lash out and urge Curtis to open his eyes, so stick with us for updates on his response. General Hospital spoilers leak that Lulu Spencer's growing connection with Giovanni Gio Palmieri is stirring up trouble this week, igniting speculation that her influence could disrupt Brooke Lynn Quartermain's efforts to build a family with her newly discovered son. After the May 2025 Nurses Ball bombshell revealing Gio as the child Brooke Lynn had by Dante Falconeri years ago, and then gave up for adoption, Lulu's warm, quasi-step-motherly bond with Gio is teetering on the edge of sparking Brooke Lynn's fury. With Dante already upset over Lulu's earlier secrecy, could her closeness with Gio threaten Brooke Lynn's fragile family dynamic? Or is there room for harmony? General Hospital spoilers, Lulu's bond with Gio ignites tension. Lulu's efforts to connect with Gio, offering support as he navigates his adoption shock, come from a genuine place, given her role as Dante's ex-wife and Rocco Falconeri's mother. Want more General Hospital news? Get updates on the latest General Hospital news straight to your inbox. Website your email. Subscribe. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. Their time spent together seems to be warming Joe's heart a bit, but Brooke Lynn is guaranteed to see red, feeling Lulu is overstepping into her role as Joe's mother. Dante's lingering anger over Lulu's delay in revealing Joe's parentage is certain to add fuel to that fire, and her bonding with Gio might push Brooke Lynn, who is already plotting her revenge, over the edge. Will Lulu's intentions deepen the rift, or can she prove she's not a threat? GH spoiler suggests Brooke Lynn's fury threatens her family. Brooke Lynn, still reeling from Lois Cerullo's secrecy about Gio and worried sick she'll never get to build a relationship with her son, is fiercely protective of her new role as his mother, but Lulu's presence could feel like an intrusion. Her anger, compounded by Harrison Chase's strained ties with Dante, could lead her to lash out, possibly accusing Lulu of trying to steal Joe's affection. If Brooke Lynn's focus on this feud overshadows her bond with Gio, it risks alienating him. Can she balance her maternal instincts with her resentment? Or will Lulu's involvement fracture her family further? General Hospital spoilers. A tug of war or a path to peace? Lulu's bond with Gio could either destabilize Brooke Lynn's efforts or pave the way for a blended family. If Dante, backed by Olivia Falconeri, pushes for unity, Brooke Lynn might soften, but her fury could escalate if Lulu's influence grows, especially with Lulu already being a much more laid-back role model that aligns with how Gio was brought up more than Brooke Lynn's trust fund childhood ever could. Will Lulu's bonding with Gio spark a lasting feud with Brooke Lynn? Or can they find a way to coexist for Joe's sake? And will Dante even want his ex anywhere near his other son? Keep checking back with us right here every day for more GH news and spoilers to find out. General Hospital spoilers tease that Nellie Benson may not be as dead as everyone thinks she is. Someone is afoot in PC and we may know who it is. Nellie has a lot of scores to settle in town. First of all, there is her ex, Michael Corinthos. Nellie took up with him to get back at Carly Spencer. Nellie ended up pregnant with Wiley and from there it got weird. Nellie tried to kill Michael, engaged in a baby swap, and married cult leader Shiloh. Who is the stalker? Michael and Sasha Gilmore have a new baby at the Quartermaine mansion. Someone has been watching baby Daisy and at one point that person entered the nursery and turned on the mobile above the crib. When Sasha checked on the little one, she was puzzled as to why the mobile was on, but soon got distracted by the adorable little bundle of joy in the crib. Before mom and baby came home, there was another odd incident at GH when Sasha was given the wrong baby. Was that a mistake or did the mystery person happen to switch infants? Is Nellie back to cause havoc? We last saw Nellie when she plunged to her death after tussling with Carly. Many fans are convinced that Nellie did not die in the accident, and if that's the case she may be the stalker. Michael married Willow Tate in a bid to get custody of Wiley and prevent Nellie from being a bad influence on the boy. The marriage turned real but the couple recently divorced and Michael has custody of their kids. Because of this, it is a perfect time for Nellie to come back and raise havoc for Michael. Can you imagine how terrified Michael and Sasha would be if Daisy disappeared? Nellie could even try to take Wiley. Because Nellie is supposed to be dead, no one would suspect her, making it easier for her to get away with her shenanigans. Will GH recast the role of Nellie? Tell us what you think, GH fans. Do you think that Nellie is the one watching baby Daisy? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with General Hospital right now. Come back here often for GH spoilers, news and updates and make us your favorite hotspot. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease that Cody Bell might be facing a perilous predicament. With the revelation that Josh Kelly is no longer under contract, this development has caused considerable concern among fans regarding the possibility of Cody leaving the show. There's no confirmation what will happen to Cody. There's still no confirmation regarding Cody's future. But his relationship with Christina Corinthos Davis might pose a problem. Is Cody on the verge of being dragged into unexpected chaos? Jen Sidwell appears to be spying on and likely scheming against Sonny Corinthos family members, as suggested by the images he's examining in GH's weekly promo. With Christina's picture included, we must ponder what Sidwell has planned for her. Given Sidwell's tendency to stoop to low levels, it's plausible that some peril is on the horizon, which could also jeopardize Cody's safety. No one in Sonny's circle will be safe, although of course Cody could jump in to play hero and be caught in the crossfire himself. Cody's been spending a lot of time with Christina because of the Ava job she gave him. Ultimately, Cody has been dedicating a significant amount of time to Christina recently because of their scheme involving Ava Jerome. It's not hard to picture Cody becoming entangled in a dark plot intended for Christina as a consequence. This might even evolve into a scenario where Cody emerges as the hero for Christina. Molly Lansing Davis would be devastated to lose another sister, so it's possible that Cody might risk his own life to rescue Christina from a horrific fate. If that happens, Cody could end up injured and requiring specialized care at some facility. It could be a temporary exit for the character. Like what happened with Michael Corinthos, this could turn into an exit narrative akin to the one Michael Corinthos experienced while he was off-screen undergoing treatment in Germany. On the other hand, Cody might meet a fate similar to that of Dex Heller, who faced his end while Cyrus Renault was still the main antagonist. The direction of Cody's storyline hinges on the choices made by the GH writers, and whether they intend to keep him around for future plots. Do you believe Cody could have a heroic departure linked to Christina? With Josh Kelly no longer tied to a contract, is it possible that Cody's exit could stem from some chaos related to Sidwell? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news and updates. GH spoilers. Cody's risky move against Sidwell puts Christina in grave danger. Port Charles is bracing for another explosive showdown as Cody Bell's investigation into Martin Gray's shady dealings with the Sidwell Group takes a deadly turn. and Christina Corinthos Davis may pay the price. With danger closing in from all sides, here's what's coming next in this high-stakes storyline. Cody's dangerous game. Digging too deep? Cody has never been one to back down from a fight, but his latest mission might be his most reckless yet. After uncovering suspicious financial ties between Martin and the shadowy Sidwell group, he's determined to expose the truth, no matter the cost. What he knows so far. Martin's offshore accounts are funneling money to unknown operatives. Drew Kane is being manipulated into handing over Aurora's intelligence assets. Someone is watching Cody's every move, and they're not happy he's snooping. But when Cody gets too close, he unknowingly puts Christina in the crosshairs. Christina, an unintentional target. Christina has been focused on her new life with Molly and running Charlie's pub, but her connection to Sonny's empire makes her vulnerable. Here's how she becomes entangled in Cody's mess. Wrong place, wrong time. Christina overhears Cody discussing Sidwell with Dante, putting her on their radar. A warning gone wrong. When she tries to alert Michael about Drew's involvement, she's intercepted by a Sidwell operative. Sonny's weak spot. If Sidwell can't silence Cody directly, they may go after Christina to send a message to the Corinthos family. The situation escalates when Christina receives a mysterious package at the pub, one that suggests she's being watched. Sidwell's next move. A trap is set. The shadowy organization isn't just a corporate threat, they're playing for keeps. Spoilers hint at a staged accident targeting Cody to scare him off. Christina being followed, with someone lurking outside her home. Drew finally realizing he's been used, but will it be too late? The real question. Who is really pulling Sidwell's strings? Valentine Cassadine? He's been suspiciously quiet. Nina Reeves? Her sudden interest in Drew's business is sketchy. A surprise villain? Could Cyrus Renaud or even Brendan Byrne be involved? Sonny's wrath. A father's worst fear. When Sonny learns Christina is in danger, all bets are off. Expect a brutal confrontation with Martin. A direct warning to Drew: back off or face consequences. A possible team-up with Jason to dismantle Sidwell's operation. But the real wild card? Ava Jerome. If she confirms Christina's suspicions, she could become an unlikely ally, or a dangerous loose end. What's next? Cody's life hangs in the balance. A violent ambush leaves him fighting for survival. Christina goes missing. A cryptic GH spoiler suggests she vanishes after a confrontation. Drew's betrayal exposed. Carly finally gets proof of Sidwell's manipulation. Final prediction. A deadly reckoning. This isn't just about corporate espionage anymore. It's personal. With Christina at risk, Sonny won't hold back. Cody's loyalty will be tested, and Drew may finally see the truth before it's too late. One thing's certain. Someone isn't walking away unscathed. General Hospital shockers. Nellie's revenge plot unmasked. Is she stalking Wiley to destroy Michael? Port Charles is about to be rocked by its most terrifying custody battle, yet as shocking evidence reveals Nellie Benson may be alive, and orchestrating an elaborate scheme to steal Wiley right out from under Michael's nose. The pieces are falling into place for what could be GH's most explosive storyline in years. The chilling evidence. The Daisy connection. Security footage shows Daisy lurking outside Wiley's school at odd hours. Handwriting analysis matches Nellie's distinctive style in notes left for Carly. The name Daisy was Nellie's childhood nickname before adoption. Psychological warfare. Michael's home security system has been mysteriously disabled 3 times. Wiley's toys keep appearing rearranged in disturbing patterns. A music box playing Rockabye Baby was left on the Quartermain doorstep. The smoking gun. DNA from a hair found on Wiley's blanket matches Nellie's hospital records. Credit card purchases trace back to accounts Nellie used pre-death. A prison guard from Shadybrook recalls helping Nellie fake medication records. Nellie's possible survival. How she could have cheated death. The body switch theory. Coroner reports show inconsistencies in height measurements. The waterfall where Nellie died had known underwater caves. A mysterious woman matching Nellie's description was treated for hypothermia that night. The plastic surgery angle. Medical records show a patient matching Nellie's build received facial reconstruction. The same surgeon previously worked for the Cassadines. Daisy's slight limp matches Nellie's old injury. The ultimate revenge, Nelly's endgame. Psychological experts analyzing the stalker's behavior suggest this is classic forced teaming, making Wiley comfortable with her presence. The gifts mirror how Nelly manipulated people before her death. The timing coincides with Michael's custody battle with Willow. Michael's worst nightmare coming true. Insiders reveal Michael will soon discover security footage of Daisy singing Wiley's special lullaby. His son casually mentioning the pretty lady who knows mommy. A hidden compartment in Wiley's backpack containing Nelly's signature heart necklace. The shocking kidnapping scenario. Evidence suggests Nelly/Daisy is mapping the family's daily routines, cultivating relationships with Wiley's teachers, testing security response times around the mansion, possibly working with an inside accomplice. Who's helping Nelly? Top suspects include Shiloh's followers, seeking revenge for their leader's death. Ryan Chamberlain from Beyond the Grave via prearranged plans. The Cassadines using Nelly as a pawn in a larger game. A surprise relative, perhaps someone from Nelly's mysterious past. The impending showdown. Spoilers indicate a violent confrontation at the Metro court pool. Willow suffering a breakdown when she recognizes Nelly's mannerisms. Carly being forced to work with Nina to protect Wiley. Jax possibly holding crucial information about Nelly's whereabouts. Why this story matters. This isn't just another return storyline because it forces Michael to face his worst failure as a parent. A pits Willow against the woman who tried to kill her. A brings Carly full circle with her greatest nemesis. A could finally reveal the truth about Nelly's parentage. The bottom line. Port Charles isn't ready for what's coming. When Nelly makes her move, it won't just be about Wiley. It will be about systematically destroying everything Michael holds dear. The only question is, how many lives will be ruined before she's stopped? Will Michael be able to protect his son from the Port Charles under siege? Cody's reckless investigation ignites deadly chain reaction. The fragile peace in Port Charles is shattering as Cody Bell's amateur sleuthing into the shadowy Sidwell group has unleashed forces far beyond his control, with Christina Corinthos Davis now caught in the crosshairs of a conspiracy that reaches the highest levels of power. What began as a quest for justice has spiraled into a life-or-death crisis that could rewrite the balance of power in the city. Cody's dangerous obsession reaches the point of no return. The former rodeo star turned reluctant hero has been digging where he shouldn't. A secretly copied confidential files from Martin Gray's office showing suspicious money trails. Discovered encrypted communications between Sidwell operatives referencing Project Phoenix. Identified a mysterious third party receiving kickbacks from Aurora's diverted funds. But Cody's cowboy courage is about to backfire spectacularly. Insider reports confirm his apartment was ransacked in a professional clean sweep operation. His phone is likely compromised based on strange interference during calls. An ominous warning was left in his truck, a single chess piece Black Knight with blood on it. Christina, the unwitting pawn in a deadly game. The daughter of Port Charles's most dangerous man has unknowingly become a target. A security footage shows her being tailed by unknown operatives after meeting Cody. Her computer at Charlie's pub was accessed remotely the night after Cody confided in her. A wrong number called to her cell traced back to a Sidwell shell company. The most chilling moment comes when Christina finds her home security system mysteriously disabled, with all cameras showing static during a critical 37-minute window when she was out. The Sidwell Hydra reveals its true nature. This isn't just corporate espionage, it's a sophisticated military-grade operation. A former NSA analyst recognized the digital fingerprints of professional data wiping. The accidental gas leak at Cody's apartment matches known cover story tactics. A forensic accounting suggests Sidwell has been siphoning funds to offshore black sites. Sonny's impending meltdown. A father's worst nightmare. When the mob king learns his daughter is in danger, he immediately puts out contracts on every known Sidwell associate. Orders Jason to burn their operation to the ground. Personally threatens Martin Gray in the middle of the Metro court lobby. But the shocking twist? Even Sonny's legendary reach may not be enough against this enemy. The coming firestorm. Next week's can't-miss developments. Cody barely survives an accidental construction site collapse. Christina receives a mysterious key with coordinates etched into it. Drew finally sees the truth when a Sidwell operative slips up. The return of a presumed dead character with ties to the conspiracy. Final warning. No one is safe. As the Sidwell operation goes into damage control mode, expect disappearances of key witnesses. A shocking betrayals from unexpected allies. A potentially lethal consequences for those who know too much. Port Charles is about to learn the hard way that some secrets are protected by forces even more dangerous than the mob. When the dust settles, the city's power structure may never be the same. General Hospital's most chilling storyline yet. Nellie's deadly revenge plot exposed. The shadows of Port Charles are hiding a monster, and she's closer to Wiley than anyone suspects. Explosive new evidence reveals Nellie Benson never died that fateful day at the waterfall, and her meticulously planned revenge against Michael is about to reach its terrifying climax. The stalking timeline. How Nellie became Daisy. The perfect disguise. Adopted the persona of Daisy, Wiley's friendly new art teacher. Changed her eye color with contacts and voice with speech therapy. Used prosthetics to alter her facial structure just enough. Grooming Wiley. Started with innocent gifts of crayons and toys. Progressed to special secret handshakes. Recently began calling herself Aunt Daisy. Psychological warfare. Left Nellie's signature heart-shaped cookies in Wiley's lunchbox. Recreated the mobile from Wiley's nursery at Daisy's apartment. Played the same lullaby Nellie used to sing to him as a baby. The smoking gun evidence. A security footage shows Daisy entering the Quartermain grounds after hours. A fingerprints on Wiley's favorite stuffed animal match Nellie's prison records. A witness saw Daisy practicing Nellie's signature in the park. Nellie's master plan phase by phase. Phase 1 infiltration complete. Established trust with Wiley's teachers. Learned the Quartermain security routines. Identified all of Michael's weak points. Phase 2. Destabilization in progress. Gaslighting Willow about forgetting appointments. Sabotaging Michael's business deals. Planting seeds of doubt in Wiley's mind about his parents. Phase 3. Extraction coming soon. Has a safe house prepared with all of Wiley's favorite things. Forged passports ready to go. An escape route through the Canadian border. The chilling parallels to Nellie's past. Just like Frank Benson, Nellie is recreating how her adoptive father groomed her. Using the same psychological manipulation techniques. Even copying his gift-giving patterns. Mirroring Shiloh's methods. Isolating the target from family. Creating a special bond no one else understands. Using music as a trigger mechanism. Michael's worst fears realized. When the truth comes out, Michael will discover. Daisy has been recording Wiley's therapy sessions. She knows all his security passwords. There are hidden cameras in Wiley's bedroom. She's been dosing his milk with mild sedatives. The impending nightmare scenario. Insiders reveal. Nellie will trigger a false fire alarm at Wiley's school. Use the chaos to extract him during evacuation. Leave behind a single red heart, her calling card. Who will stop her? Potential heroes in the making. Carly, already suspicious of the new teacher. Drew military training could prove crucial. Laura recognizes the signs of grooming. Spinelli tech skills could track Nellie down. Why this storyline will break viewers' hearts. A Wiley genuinely loves Aunt Daisy. A Nellie's psychological manipulation is terrifyingly accurate. A Michael's guilt over not protecting his son will be crushing. The final confrontation may involve Wiley being forced to choose. The bottom line. This isn't just a kidnapping storyline. It's psychological horror playing out in real time. Nellie isn't just trying to take Wiley away. She's methodically making him want to leave with her. When the truth explodes, the damage may be irreversible. Will Michael be able to save his son from the woman who's been poisoning his mind for months? Or has Nellie already won Wiley's heart? The answer will leave Port Charles forever scarred. Port Charles in peril. Cody's investigation sparks deadly chain reaction. The streets of Port Charles have become a powder keg as Cody Bell's unauthorized probe into the Sidwell Group's activities has triggered a dangerous escalation that now threatens Christina Corinthos Davis' life. This high-stakes conspiracy is unfolding with military precision, revealing an adversary far more formidable than anyone anticipated. Cody's reckless pursuit crosses the Rubicon. The former rodeo star's amateur investigation has uncovered or a labyrinth of shell companies connecting Sidwell to known intelligence contractors. A disturbing evidence of psychological operations being tested on Aurora employees. A financial trail suggesting Drew's entire business takeover was engineered. But Cody's discoveries come at a terrible cost. His personal devices have been systematically compromised, confirmed by Spinelli's forensic analysis. Physical surveillance confirms he's being tailed by professional operatives. A chilling message left in his truck. A chess piece smeared with what lab tests confirm is human blood. Christina, from bystander to primary target. The daughter of Port Charles's most dangerous man has unwittingly become collateral damage. A confirmed sightings of coordinated surveillance teams tracking her movements. Digital forensics reveal her home security system was hacked and selectively edited. A mysterious wrong number. Calls traced to burn phones near Sidwell facilities. The most terrifying development? Security footage shows Christina's apartment was entered while she slept, with nothing taken but her hairbrush left conspicuously on the kitchen counter. Sidwell's true nature emerges. This is no ordinary corporate entity. Operational patterns match known Black Ops protocols. Money trails lead to former Eastern Bloc intelligence fronts. The gas leak at Cody's apartment used signature chemical markers of professional wetwork teams. Sonny's response. A ticking time bomb. The mob boss's reaction to his daughter's endangerment includes activating dormant assets throughout the intelligence community. Placing Martin Gray under 24/7 surveillance. Authorizing extreme measures against anyone connected to Sidwell. But in a shocking twist, even Sonny's legendary network hits unexpected dead ends, suggesting this enemy may be playing at an entirely different level. The coming storm. Imminent developments include Cody's near-fatal accident at a construction site, featuring telltale signs of professional staging. Christina receiving a cryptic package containing a single key and coordinates to a remote location. Drew's horrifying discovery of human experimentation records in Aurora's sealed archives. The unexpected return of a presumed dead character with intimate knowledge of the operation. Final warning. The rules have changed. As the situation escalates, key witnesses begin disappearing under suspicious circumstances. Long-trusted allies exhibit disturbing behavioral changes. The body count rises with surgical precision. Port Charles is about to learn that some secrets are protected by forces that don't play by any rules, mob or otherwise. When this battle reaches its climax, the city may never be the same. The only question remaining is who will be left standing when the smoke clears. General Hospital's most twisted revenge. Nellie's psychological kidnapping of Wiley exposed. Port Charles is about to face its most disturbing family crisis yet. One that's been unfolding in plain sight. Nellie Benson's return isn't just a physical threat. It's a psychological siege on Wiley's mind, and the evidence suggests she's been manipulating him for months under the guise of Daisy, his beloved art teacher. The Stalker's Playbook. How Nellie became Daisy. Nellie didn't just fake her death. She reinvented herself to infiltrate Wiley's life with terrifying precision. Physical transformation, subtle plastic surgery, colored contacts, and vocal training erased her most recognizable features. Grooming Wiley. Started with innocent art lessons, then escalated to special secrets only they shared. Gaslighting the family. Left small, deniable traces of herself, rearranged toys, a familiar lullaby hummed outside his window, heart-shaped notes in his backpack. The horrifying evidence. Recent discoveries prove this is no coincidence. Heavy checkmark handwriting analysis. Daisy's notes match Nellie's prison letters. Heavy checkmark security footage. She's been tracking Wiley's schedule for months. Heavy checkmark the ultimate proof. A hidden compartment in her apartment contains Nellie's old belongings, including the necklace she wore the day she died. Nellie's endgame. Not just a kidnapping, a rebirth. This isn't just about snatching Wiley. It's about rewriting his identity. Clues suggest her plan involves fake documents, a forged birth certificate listing her as his mother, memory manipulation, hypnosis techniques she learned from Shiloh's followers, escape route, a private plane registered under a shell company, scheduled for departure the night of Wiley's school play, the psychological warfare on Michael. Nellie isn't just targeting Wiley. She's breaking Michael piece by piece, sabotaging his marriage, sending Willow fake messages from concerned parents about her parenting, undermining his authority, convincing Wiley that Daddy doesn't understand us. The final blow, planning to reveal herself only after she's already left with Wiley, ensuring Michael knows he failed to protect him. Who else is in danger? Nellie's revenge won't stop with Michael. Willow. Her health crisis makes her an easy target for Nellie's mind games. Carly. Nellie has been leaving red hearts at her doorstep, her signature taunt. Nina. If Nellie is truly her daughter, this could become a blood feud. The shocking twist no one sees coming. Rumors suggest Nellie isn't working alone. A secret ally, possibly someone inside the Quartermain mansion, has been feeding her information. Top suspects. Brad Cooper. Still bitter over losing Wiley. Esme Prince. Another master manipulator with a grudge. A surprise Cassadine, because in Port Charles it's always a Cassadine. The inevitable showdown. Spoilers hint at a violent confrontation at Wiley's school play, where Nellie plans to extract him during the chaos. But the real horror? Wiley might not want to leave with Michael. If Nellie has truly brainwashed him, the rescue could turn into a psychological nightmare. Why this storyline will change General Hospital forever. Wiley's loyalty test. Will he choose his real family, or the woman who's been manipulating him? Michael's breaking point. Can he recover from failing his son twice? Nellie's fate. Even if caught, her psychological hold on Wiley may linger. Final warning. Nellie's revenge isn't just about stealing a child. It's about stealing his mind. And by the time Michael realizes how deep the damage goes, it may already be too late. Will Wiley ever be the same after this? Or has Nellie already won? The answer will tear Port Charles apart.